high-income earner? First of all, congrats. You've climbed the ladder, dodged student loans, survived a few management retreats, and maybe even own more blazers than hoodies now. That's no small feat. But here's the hard truth. Maxing out a traditional 401k today, yeah, that could be like giving your future self a beautifully wrapped tax bomb. Before we dive into this financial showdown, a quick but important disclaimer. This isn't financial advice. I'm not your advisor, CPA, or the person who ghosted your brunch invite. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. You should 100% talk to a financial professional to see what fits your unique situation, because money moves are personal and mistakes can be expensive. I switched to a Roth 401k at 38, not because I had some insider tip from Warren Buffett or some TikTok whisperer. I ran the math. I winced, then I made the switch. And my only regret, not doing it 5 years earlier when I was still confusing tax deferred with tax free. Rookie mistake. So what are we talking about today? It's the clash of titans, traditional 401k versus Roth 401k. Both powerful tools, both with their fans. But one of them may be setting you up for a financial facepalm in retirement, and you won't even know it until it's too late. Let's break it down like we were explaining it over a whiskey at a networking dinner. Traditional 401k, you don't pay taxes now, but Uncle Sam, he's waiting with a fork, knife, and a cloth napkin at the retirement table. Roth 401k, you pay taxes now, today's known rates, and your future self, they skip into the sunset, wallet in hand, tax-free. It's basically the financial version of pay me now or pay me a lot more later when you're retired and too tired to fight about it. Imagine this. You're at a ridiculously fancy restaurant. Think tasting menu, candlelight, valet situation. You order the lobster, the filet, the $180 bottle of wine, and of course, dessert. The waiter says, you don't have to pay today. Come back in 30 years. Now fast forward to that bill. When you come back, prices have doubled, there's an elderly dining fee, an inflation gratitude, and suddenly that wine feels like a financial hangover. That's your traditional 401k. The Roth 401k, it's like paying the check today. Sure, it stings a little, but you know the price, and you leave with your dignity and dessert intact. At 38, I had the oh no moment. You know the one. You wake up thinking you've been responsible, you max out your 401k, you invest, you track it on apps, but then you realize your 7-figure retirement account comes with a 7-figure question mark. How much of this is actually mine? Let's say that $22,500 per year contribution turns into $1.5 million by the time you retire. And that's not crazy, especially if you're consistent and have time. With the traditional 401k, that entire balance gets taxed when you pull it out. With a Roth 401k, it's yours, tax-free. No awkward Venmo requests from the IRS, no surprise bills. You ever book a luxury vacation rental that looked like a deal, but when you checked out, boom, cleaning fees, resort fees, towel fees, fees for existing. That's traditional 401k. Roth 401k? The Roth 401k is like booking the same villa, paying it up front, and showing up like a boss with no hidden surprises. The pina colada already included. Here's what we do know. Tax rates change, but history shows they tend to go up, not down, especially for high-income earners like you and me. The Roth 401k lets you lock in today's tax rate. It's like booking a 30-year mortgage before interest rates double. If you're already in a high tax bracket now and you expect to retire comfortably, maybe even richer, you don't want to be blindsided when tax brackets shift and you're suddenly in the IRS's crosshairs. RMDs, required minimum distributions. With the traditional 401k, Uncle Sam eventually says, time to cough it up. At age 73, the IRS starts making you withdraw money whether you need it or not. It's called required minimum distributions. Please speak to a financial professional to determine current RMD age, which can change based on updated tax laws. Roth 401k? No RMDs. You control when and how much you take out. It's like owning your schedule after retirement versus being on a financial leash. Think of retirement like boarding a flight. With traditional 401k, the airline, aka the IRS, can change your seat, charge you extra baggage fees, and serve you lukewarm coffee. With the Roth 401k, you paid for first class in advance. You stretch your legs, sip champagne, and glide into retirement like George Clooney and Up in the Air. Now, don't get me wrong, traditional 401k isn't evil. In some cases, it's a win. Like if you're in a temporary low-income year, you desperately need the tax deduction now, or your employer only matches traditional 401k contributions. That's where the tax code smoothie comes in. Mix Roth 401k and traditional 401k. Blend your strategy. Keep your accountant on their toes. If you're maxing out your 401k and still contributing to the traditional 401k by default, it's time to recheck your settings. Literally. Log into your payroll portal, look for 401k contribution settings to select the Roth 401k option. Adjust the ratio, 50-50, 70-30, whatever fits your strategy. You will have the option to change this to just future contributions or to change your existing traditional 401k savings and convert them to the Roth 401k. Please note, not all 401k programs do this. To update any of these options, please speak to a financial professional to determine which option is right for you. Even if it's just a partial shift to Roth, you're giving your future self options. And in money, options are freedom. Here's the heart of it. Roth 401k equals tax-free growth, plus control, plus peace of mind. Traditional 401k equals immediate deduction, delayed tax surprise. If you're in your 30s, 40s, or even 50s and already crushing it in your career, this is the moment to plan for the future like you plan for bonuses and vacations. Proactive, smart, confident. Retirement isn't about stopping work. It's about having options. The Roth 401k gives you that. It's your financial flexibility card. And it ages well. One more time for the people in the back, this is not financial advice. Please speak with a licensed pro to see what works best for you. The best money move is an informed one. So what now? Subscribe to Uplift Current for motivational content that actually fires you up. And head over to our Uplift Wallet playlist for more deep dives that'll make your money smarter while you relax, sip, and scroll. You've already leveled up in your career. Now let's upgrade your financial future, one tax-smart move at a time.